Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone. My name is Kathy. There has been an order that was entered in Scofield versus Guillard. This is the federal defamation case that was filed December 21st, 2022 in Idaho District Court. That is federal court, by a University of Idaho professor, Ms. Scofield, against an online personality, content creator / psychic, Ms. Guillard. The order that we have been waiting for was issued by the Honorable Raymond E. Patricchio, the jurist in this case, and he has denied both of the defense's recent motions. Motion to dismiss for want of subject matter jurisdiction, and motion for a continuance of the trial date. First, let's look at the motion to dismiss. The defense challenged the federal court's diversity jurisdiction. That is the federal statute that was invoked when the plaintiff filed her two-count claim for defamation against the defendant. And in order to satisfy the limited jurisdiction of the federal court with a case like this that contains what would ordinarily be two state court claims for defamation, the party invoking jurisdiction must show that all plaintiffs and all defendants are from different states. Sometimes it could be a different country in certain cases. The plaintiff did allege that in her complaint, that she is a citizen of the state of Idaho, whereas the defense is a citizen of the state of Texas. That was the situation when the complaint was filed, but that's not the only prong of this two-prong test that must be met. The second is that the plaintiff must allege more than $75,000 in damages, exclusive of statutory interest, exclusive of attorney's fees, and exclusive of costs. In the complaint, she also pled that she would be seeking more than $75,000 in damages. This was the basis for the motion to dismiss for want of subject matter jurisdiction. What the defense did is assert that when the court entered the ruling, as the court did in January, that the plaintiff's expert witnesses could not testify that any damages such as post-traumatic stress disorder that plaintiff claims she suffered as a result of alleged defamation, they could not testify to. They could only speak generally as to these issues. So that was the basis of the dismissal motion. The court has pointed out that the standard in federal court is what was pled in good faith at the time of the filing of the lawsuit. The judge also denied the motion to postpone, to continue the trial, finding that there was a lack of diligence here, that plaintiff came in less than a month after this jury trial is set to start on the 24th of February, next Tuesday. And he, in other words, felt that if there was more time that was needed, that motion should have been filed sooner. Bottom line, if you go to the last page of the court order, you will find it there. Page 10, based on the foregoing, it is hereby ordered that defendant's Rule 12b1 motion to dismiss for want of subject matter jurisdiction is denied. And 2, defendant's motion for a continuance of trial is denied. So therefore, as of this time, there is another pretrial conference that's scheduled to occur on Monday, the 23rd, the day before the jury trial. That time would be the time where the parties would advise the court if we're definitely going to trial, if there's some settlement that's maybe occurred at the courthouse steps. If there's nothing like that, then the jury trial will commence starting Tuesday morning, Federal Courthouse, Boise, Idaho. We will continue to keep you posted as matters now progress toward trial in the Idaho4 defamation case. And I just wanted to thank everyone who's contacted me. They've been wondering where I've been. I haven't posted in a few days. It's because I wasn't in a position to do so. We're going to continue to provide you with content on a timely basis. So thank you so much for your good wishes. I really appreciate it. And until next time, this is Kathy. Thank you for joining us here today.